Okay, let's talk about hygiene. Now we can get really deep into hygiene and we can look at this illuminameter and we can look at swabbing, and this is really just a useful tool to quantify the amount of infection in areas like dump buckets and stuff like that. Instead of having an argument about pressure, we can actually get a real-time value. They're a very useful tool, and I think more vets, you'll see more people using them. Okay, but let's talk about a very important simple principle when it comes to hygiene. Okay, my glass tube here, you look at, this could be a teat, you could argue it could be water pipes. Anywhere we've got the buildup of water, milk or colostrum, we can get the buildup of a kind of a slimy layer of biofilm, okay? And this is important because remember in the last video we talked about the reduction of pathogens, viruses, and through cleaning and disinfection. But when we think about cleaning equipment, particularly our dump buckets, we notice in milking herds from our milking machine, there's an important distinction when we think about cleaning between detergents and disinfectants. Okay, detergents will get rid of that slimy layer. I used a very simple example of, this video was not sponsored by them, but Fairy Liquid, still a very, very effective detergent. And that breaks down slime and scale. And where we're looking at really focusing in on improving hygiene around dump buckets, stomach tubes, and particularly cleaning feeding equipment like milk bars daily, the use of a detergent takes away that built up slime, that biofilm that bacteria love to hide in. Then a disinfectant will actually kill. So that'll kill the pathogens. So Milton's a very good example on the human side of a disinfectant that's very effective at killing 99.9%, as they say, of viruses and pathogens. It is an important distinction to make between detergents and disinfectants. When we're looking at cleaning systems as well, look at places where we can make it easy, that there's a hot water source for your detergent, and there's plenty of commercial detergents available, and then looking at scrubbing brushes and easy to maybe keep them dry and clean. Have an area, particularly for feeding equipment, that's designated to cleaning. It really reduces the spread of infection. Again, some hygiene principle, like even straw, fresh straw and fresh air, they're actually part of the hygiene story. A clean, dry bread, fresh air actually kills bugs in the environment, and having one feeder per calves, all in, all out system. They're the kind of principles that lead to reduced infection pressure, good hygiene protocols. Just remember there is a difference between a detergent and a disinfectant. Setting up simple protocols in high-risk areas like we talked about in the last video really makes sense.